Guys, we're in the all-new Volvo XC40. I've had this car for a week now. Been driving around, going to work, going on some mini adventures and all that kind of stuff, but using it as I would normally use a daily vehicle. This is the D4 all-wheel drive and has the R-Design pack, so it looks fantastic. But what I really want to talk about is how young this car looks and feels. We all know for many years Volvo has been known as the safe car or the car for older people. But with the XC40, they really sort of strayed away from that. I mean, from the exterior it looks great. It will look great to people of all ages. It's got sharp lines, it's really nice and edgy, quite funky looking. But then you get inside and you're graced with this nice black interior and bright orange carpets on the floor and in the door panels. Now, let's be honest, that's pretty epic. Every person I asked under the age of 30 said they would buy it and they thought it was cool. They would spec it on their XC40. And as you can guess, everyone over that age was kind of like, I don't think so. So there's a great example of how this car is being aimed at young people. I also love how simplistic and easy to drive and easy to use it is. When you get inside the vehicle, you're great with the typical and classic Volvo screen with this long iPad tablet style shape. And then there's not really any buttons. You've got a few buttons along the bottom here which control your play and your pause and your audio, and you can change your driving mode. But then everything else is done on the display, which keeps the interior nice, easy and simple. You've obviously got your steering wheel controls which do your music and change up the digital display, etc, etc. But apart from that, you just get this nice clean feel when you're inside the vehicle. The model I'm driving, the D4, puts out 140 kilowatts and 400 newton meters of torque. It's diesel, very nice, very smooth. Isn't an abundance of power. It's not what I call a fast SUV, it's not one of those, but it's got enough power to do what you need to do, get where you need to go, do the school run, go to work, comfortable to drive, and it's definitely not underpowered. Very nice for overtaking and all that kind of stuff. It drives lovely, it's comfortable. I've had it in comfort mode most of the week. It's got a high performance mode which stiffens things up a bit and makes it a bit more responsive, but I haven't been really using that. If you are looking for more power out of this vehicle, then the T5 would be the model to go for. That gives you the highest power engine in this model range, which is 185 kilowatts, and that is petrol. So yeah, I just love how quirky and fun and cool this car is. It feels like it talks to me as a 26-year-old guy who wants to be quite trendy and look cool. It talks to me, and I think if you're that kind of person or you've got a young family, this car's great. And people really need to start looking at models like the Volvo XC40 over your X1s or your GLCs or your Q3s or your Q2s or even the X3, even though it doesn't directly play with this vehicle in a segment. Someone still might look at it as it being a bit of a bigger vehicle. Price ranges are there and thereabouts. This vehicle is around 630,000 Rand, so that's because it's all-wheel drive and it's got the R-Design kit. The model range starts at about 480, so not too badly priced. You can get yourself a more basic spec kind of vehicle. That's what you're going to get in the car for, about 480, but you're going to want to spec it, so it's going to be more expensive. The one I'm in now is the second highest model you can buy from Volvo, so the one above this is the T5 all-wheel drive R-Design. And I really personally like these smaller SUVs like the GLCs and the Tiguan's and things like that. I don't know, they give you an option of driving an SUV and having more space without getting a big SUV. And they're kind of cool and they're kind of funky looking, and especially this XC40, it looks phenomenal, especially with this R-Design kit with the full headlights at the front. It looks beautiful. But overall, it's really nice to see Volvo really adapting and really pushing this car to the young market. So guys, thanks for watching. Not really an extensive review, just wanted to give you my thoughts on the XC40, some of the fundamentals, what it was like to drive and how I've enjoyed it. And I really have enjoyed it. They're making a great product, really awesome car, if I was in the market for something like this, I'd definitely really seriously explore this option. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Please subscribe, check out our other reviews and all sorts on our channel. We'll see you next time.